Okay, so you want to speak English better, right? You want to improve your English speaking ability. You have a good base of English vocabulary and you know some basic English grammar. So, what's next? What's the next step you need to take? What's the best method? What's the right way to do it? What's the fastest way? I'm going to tell you right now. And I'm going to make it simple for you because it's not complicated. First, stop learning every little thing about the English language. Stop thinking about what verb is better to use in this situation or that situation. Stop watching YouTube videos that teach you confusing words. Stop watching YouTube videos that teach you slang and idioms. Stop learning 10 different ways to use the word. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying YouTube videos are bad. Many of them are very good. Also, I'm not saying this kind of learning is bad. I'm simply saying don't waste too much time with this kind of learning. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone who has a lot of English knowledge, but they don't speak English very well? As they are speaking, they are thinking about every word. You know this person, right? Maybe this person is you? Well, on the other hand, maybe you know someone that doesn't have a lot of English knowledge, but they speak English very well. Do you know someone like this? When people study English, they feel good about learning something new. People like to learn new words. People enjoy learning how to use words in new ways. It gives them a sense of accomplishment. If the English is too easy, they don't feel challenged. They don't feel like they're learning anything. That's why most people would rather learn some new English than practice and master a simple English conversation. So, if you want to become a more fluent English speaker, what should you do? I have to start learning while you are listening to English and while you are speaking English. For example, when you listen to an English conversation, you should just try to understand the conversation. Don't dissect the vocabulary and grammar too much. Just feel the flow. Feel the sentence structure. Feel how the words all go together. Repeat the English in your mind. Even if you don't fully understand the English, just try to mimic what you hear. There are two ways to learn how to speak English. There are people who use textbooks, dictionaries, and online resources. They get their English knowledge from studying English vocabulary and grammar. These people have to think a lot when they try to speak English. They have to think about forming a proper sentence. For example, they have to think about all the different ways to use the verb in the sentence structure. These people struggle to speak English fluently. Then there are the people who get their English knowledge from the simple English that they hear and read daily. They practice repeating the common things they hear. Even if they don't fully understand English, they just try to mimic it. So there are two ways to learn English. You can learn English by acquiring more and more book knowledge, or you can learn English by acquiring more and more knowledge from experience and practice. Which method is best? Shh, let me tell you a secret. The very best English speakers, they use both methods. They increase their English knowledge by reading English, listening to English, and watching English videos. Then they take that knowledge and they practice what they know. They perform English. They mimic native speakers. They use repeating and shadowing to practice. They memorize speeches. They practice conversations. They role play and act out English. They give presentations in English. They do this in their minds. And they do this out loud. They practice speaking common easy English until it feels automatic and natural. If you want to become a more fluent English speaker, I suggest you listen to a lot of English during the day. Let it sink in. Listen to the flow and stress points. Listen to the pronunciation. Use easy to understand materials. Listen to English while cleaning the house, working, exercising, going to work. Then every day you must find 10 to 30 minutes to really focus. Don't use this time to study and learn English. This is your golden time. Use this time to practice. Use that 10 to 30 minutes to perform English speaking practice. Train your English speaking voice. Focused, concentrated. English speaking practice. This is the key to fluency. It's the most important thing you can do. You have to practice speaking English daily. Even if you are busy, you must exercise your English speaking muscles. Improve your speaking ability by imitating a native speaker. Listen and repeat, shadow and mimic, word for word, over and over, copy and repeat, in order to smarter spoken English. Perform output practice. Actually use the English that you learned. For example, try to totally memorize a script and practice it. From beginning to end, practice English by speaking out loud. This is the path to fluently spoken English. If you keep practicing English, you will for sure get good at it. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day for now, then more later. Let's just get started. Then it's just about continuing, just like learning the piano, guitar, or violin. It's just about continuing to practice speaking English out loud almost daily until it becomes a habit. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all there is to it. That's how you do it. Easy, huh? That's how you become a good English speaker. It's easy to do, but it requires that you be consistent. I want you to succeed. I really do. I want you to be successful. That's why I am busy building a big library of English practice videos that you can use to practice speaking English. If I can make it easy for you to practice daily, then you will continue to practice and you will reach your goal. So far, I have made almost 300 videos for you, but I'm just getting started with Practice Paradise. My dream is to someday have over 1000 practice videos for you to use in Practice Paradise. Videos for all levels of English practices. I'm listening to what you want. I'm listening to what you need. You need to concentrate and exercise your English speaking muscle daily. But many of you are busy, and it's hard to find the time to do it. That is why I am making these practice videos. Use them as a tool. When you have 10 minutes, open it up and practice. This is how you will become a more fluent English speaker. Welcome to Practice Paradise. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you in the next videos.